Let's pop it up here a bit. Shake it out. Trail lights. Not really a trail, this is still a road business, but it's quite dark in here. Oh yeah, this is cool. So this comes out again back on the number 2, and then we're gonna make a quick left and then a quick right, and that was through a farm, so we're gonna have to check and see. Now that was open last time. The maps I'm reading here are maps that just tell you where roads are, and they give you a bit of an indication of, you know, what kind of road you're getting into. That looks cool. They don't really say whether or not you're allowed on that road. It kind of implies that all roads you're allowed on that, but they don't usually list stuff that you're not allowed on. We gotta kick out the sand. Oh, here we go. Someone doing some work. Yeah, that cool. It's really cool in here. Like, cool as in, yes, it's visually stimulating. And cool as it's actually, the temperature is really quite cold. Alright, heads up. They'll win the grade here. Oh yeah, we're fine. This land. I'll tell you one thing, the kind of light peppering through the trees makes it really difficult to identify road conditions. So you've seen a lot of these side roads here that I'm just kind of avoiding. Having grown up on a farm, I know where those kinds of roads lead, and I know how to kind of identify them. I know that's going to go into somebody's field or back farm, and I know we could explore around and stuff, but really, rocky business here, boys. Oh yes. Let the engine do the braking on this one. But really, you got to respect landowners when you're doing this kind of stuff. And if you see a road like that and you're not 100% sure if it should be traveled on or not, you should just not travel on it. I mean, stake it out. And if you happen to see a guy like that on a tractor rolling around, just, you know, wave him down and ask him, hey, where do these roads go? Can I go on them? And he might flat out tell you no, because, you know, landowners, unfortunately, they get a lot of bad experience from ATV riders. Not in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not bad, but there are a lot of people that will just burn right across the field, and that's just incredibly brutal. Like, I can't even imagine why you would do that, but it just destroys crops. And they see someone on a dual sport or on an ATV bike or whatever, and they're just like, no, thank you. Stay out of those roads. I need to make money this year, especially when we're sitting on the back end of a drought. They are not interested in you. Oh yeah, spinning that back tire. Back tire's just blasting all the way up this hill. pretty, pretty. Oh man. There. Pretty, huh? Look at that field. Gorgeous. Gorgeous fields. Sit back on her a little bit. There we go, we're coming up to the highway now. Gear down a little bit. You don't want to go flying out into the middle of a number 2. All right. So it's a left here and right up just on the road there. Yes, now, Fox, how'd you like that? Getting the old back end, kicking her out. Loving it. Loving it. Clyde Road. Pretty sure that's the one I want. You know how when you're driving you turn the music down so you can think? So I can see better? That's what my wife says. Let me turn the music down so I can see better. I lift the visor so I can think. I still got the sunshades down, so I got that eye protection, which is critical. Cool. Yeah, that's what I want. Well, someone did a good job doing the grading here this year. Excellent job. See, it's got a really good slope down into the gully there. That's the mark of a good grader. Look at that little drainage line. Despite the fact that there's 6-inch and 7-inch rocks in the middle of the road, I think we're all right. It's not the worst you've seen, Fox. Jeez. That ATV trail run between Friston and Union. My goodness. Gigantic rocks there. But that adds to the fun. That's what I say. Let's get up her. Get up that hill. I'll watch this here. Sharp blind with a bunch of apples. How well does your tire perform in apples? We should ask Continental. Can I get the Apple rating, please? For your tire? Cool. That was fun. Ooh, what is this? I think we want that, don't we? I think we want that. Might have passed this up last time. Nope, that's what we want. Oh yeah. Hello, puppy dog. Oh, what do we got here? Slow horse riders ahead. Understood. Caution, horses on, road, understood, understood. We'll just take it easy anyway. Play in the sand a little bit. Yeah. I don't want to spook horses, that's for sure. Lots of horses on the island. It's actually, you know, if all things went according to plan this year, this would have been the end of Gold Cup and Saucer Week, which is the premier horse racing competition that we have on the island. Like the island's Stanley Cup of racing. And we would have had the exhibition. Been really fun. Next year though, it's going to be excellent. Next year will be excellent. Have our Gold Cup and Saucer parade. If you're wondering what a Gold Cup and Saucer is, I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry. I haven't lived long enough on PEI to know exactly what the Gold Cup and Saucer is. If you know what the Gold Cup and Saucer is, geez, put it in the comments. Help me out. I love this trail. This is a nice little run. Something about being in the woods. Maybe it's the mainlander in me. I've always loved it. When I was a kid, quite young, me and a buddy, we always used to go into the woods as kids. It was the thing to do. You go into the woods. You leave a note on the table in the kitchen of the general direction you were headed. A couple landmark names, and then you just went in. And I remember the first time I got lost in the woods. And it was me and my buddy. Let's get up this hill. My best friend Darren. And we weren't really lost. I mean, it's, as far as lost goes, this isn't like search and rescue parties dispatched to our location type lost, but like we had got turned around, and the woods all of a sudden became like everything looks the same and you don't know where to go. And that's where we instinctively realized, like, if we just head in one direction and pick a landmark and walk to it, and then pick a landmark and walk to it, we will come out. You know, because both of us had enough common sense to realize that the woods just does not go off into infinity. Sure enough, we did that long enough, and we ended up coming out at something we can recognize, which is exactly where we are right now. Cool. That was fun, guys. You know, thanks for coming out. That's the Scenic Heritage Road. Can you see that? Oh, I'm all turned around, twisty. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming on the ride. I always love having you guys join me on my rides. As I say, riding together is riding better. And we'll see you again soon.